day everybody, my name is Tabi Mad. Welcome to my online English class. Today's lesson is about figures of speech. Please check the board and see what we are learning today. Today's lesson is about figures of speech. So let's recap before we start with today's lesson. We have learned about 4 types of figures of speech. We've learned about comparisons, we've learned about sound devices, we've learned about contradictions, and we've learned about exaggeration and understatement. So comparisons, the definition of comparisons is they are used to compare two objects in a direct or indirect ways. So the definition of sound devices is they have letters that use sounds as sound effects. Then we have contradictions. The definition of contradiction is they appear to certain conflicting or opposite ideas. Then we have the definition for exaggeration and understatement is there are two figures of speech that involve deliberate distortion of reality for emphasis or effect. So we are still learning about number 4, which is exaggerations and understatement. So under number 4, we already learned about hyperbole, and we say an hyperbole is an over-exaggeration not meant to be taken literally. Then we learned about litotes, and we said litotes uses a negative or an opposite to understate what is intended. Then we learned about euphemism, and we said euphemism expresses an unpleasant or uncomfortable situation in a more sensitive, kind, and tactful manner. Then yesterday we learned about innuendo, and innuendo is a disapproving remark which hints at something without stating it correctly. Today we are learning about letter E, which is climax. So a climax is a build-up ascending ideas. So like I've started the lesson, I've started with less information and everybody was listening to get to the point where they get to the lesson that we are learning today. So it was a build-up of explaining all the work we have done so that we can get to a point where we are getting to the lesson of today. So that is a build-up. It is ascending ideas. It reaches a peak. Yes, it reaches a peak where the build-up